And this is also the same spot. I have actually a spun video, man. I was fishing one time and I mean, it was a big one, y'all, a 5'10". It was just like it came up behind my lure at one point, and I thought he just followed it up. And then I was fishing. I looked back down and man, it was oh, that's nice. But when you fishing the spinnerbait, man, when you run it through branches, dude, you normally get knocked on. There's one right there. I landed on. I see the bait out there now. Is he fighting? He fighting. It's a fish. You got a little extra wind or ripple on the top water, y'all. The fish don't get to see the line as much or other things that may be affecting the bite, y'all. Kind of give you more of a natural chance. I just said, I don't know, y'all. He hit that pretty good, man. You see the combo? Like I say, got the BassX. The X is for 10-pounder for me, y'all. But like I say, double willow blade, paddle tail lure on the end. Like I say, just a spinnerbait. And this is the setup I like to have. Spinnerbaits kind of make it look like a school of fish, like all that shimmering and that vibration just attracts them, and they make it look like it's more than one. So it look like a little, slight little bait ball. But like I said, the reason I went with this, y'all, is of course you're gonna have a rod of your choice. And you saw it had a good action to it, good backbone on it. But this lure, like I said, it's a Bass Pro Shop, so it's not a crazy brand. It ain't super expensive or anything. I think this whole setup is probably, man, $4 max with the lure on it. But just want to show y'all how easy it is to just kind of match the hatching this time of the year. And you can go in there and get you a decent bite on a budget, y'all. Oh, I just got hit again. All right, y'all, welcome back to the Upcoming Anglers Fishing Channel, man. You already know what to do. If you're new to the video, please hit that subscribe button, y'all. And for y'all that's been rocking with the channel for like the last 4.5 years, man, I appreciate y'all for kicking it with me. But I took a little break, y'all. This is I'm saying a break, y'all. I haven't fished in like 3 months, but I'm back out and I wanted to come back out, and this is like a wintertime bite. So what I'm doing today is I'm gonna go out, like I said, I got the new St.Croix BassX 7.2 medium heavy, and just gonna see if we can get on a good bait bite, y'all. So the time of the year is late fall / pre-winter, so I know they're gonna be chasing bait. I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna be throwing, and just gonna see if we can match the hatch a little bit, see if we can find us a nice one, y'all. I need a new tug, so let's see if we can catch. Well, like I say, man, we got the St.Croix BassX. This is a Lew's 8:3:1 gear ratio, SPS, I think. This is actually a Bass Pro Shops spinnerbait, y'all. I really haven't found a go-to spinnerbait, so if you have one, please comment that so I can see what I need to be fishing with, y'all, because I really don't use a lot of spinnerbaits. But this is the one I'm using. So today we're going with a simple XPS brawler blade. That's the double willow. I think that's the 1/2 ounce. And also I have the, another real good thing to match the hatch with. Z-Man chatterbait, y'all, 3/8 ounce. And the reason I chose these is pretty simple. Like I say, I know pretty much that they're reacting here. I know they'll actually chase something down, so gonna use that. And for the trailers, whenever I'm using a spinnerbait, I like to use, oh, that's the wrong one. Whenever I'm using a spinnerbait, y'all, I like to use a paddle tail trailer. And for the chatterbait, I'd like to use jerkbait styles because it get their tail a little action, almost like the fish trying to escape. It got the tail. It's not really a swimming type lure. If you put a jerkbait on the end of a chatterbait, you're gonna get a real good action, y'all. So it's gonna have like that darting motion at all times. So pretty much finna go out, y'all, see what we can catch. I'm gonna start with the spinnerbait, pretty much make a decent lap around. Like I said, I'm only gonna be out here for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes type deal. So just really need to realign myself for fishing, y'all. Like I said, it's been a while. Haven't not been motivated, just haven't been fishing, y'all. I've been working out of town a lot, and it's just been hard to balance out birthdays and, family business with fishing at the while working out of town. But I'm still out of town right now, but just getting back into the motion of things. Like I say, I'm gonna end the year with a bunch of new combos for you all. I'm gonna spice the channel back up, and we're gonna get back to the fishing. If somebody come out and kick me, I'm really gonna be upset, because I really don't plan on going nowhere. So let's go ahead and get this thing here popping. Like I say, paddle tail for the spinnerbaits, y'all. Also, I'm pretty sure some of y'all may have noticed, y'all, I keep the Go Mexis handles for Lew's. Lew's reels, really all my reels. It just give you a lot more control. On fighting those fish and getting those good retrieves in. And I like spinnerbaits that have a keeper on it. I don't know if y'all can really see that, but it's gonna allow that swim bait to just hang on there a little bit stronger and a little bit longer. So definitely looking for a tug, y'all. If you're familiar with the channel, then you know every video I'm pretty much just looking for a 3-pounder. I like giants or as big as they'll come, but I feel like no matter where you're at, you have the opportunity to at least catch you a decent 3-pounder, whether it's a large mouth or a small mouth. So at this point, we just gotta see how it's gonna go. The line, I have a string. Like I said, I just went with a simple setup. This string, 14 pound or 15, either or. And I just want to make sure I had this thing set up pretty good. Oh, it's a little loose. I'll tighten it up some. I don't want to backlash, y'all. Like I said, this line ain't the preferred line for me when I'm fishing, but it's gonna have to do for right now. Like I said, just super cool day. I see action up there. They might be good. I know it's a branch that kind of sit right under that water, y'all, and they not scared to hang on that branch. So if I get this spinnerbait right in one of their face, I'm pretty sure it'll at least react to it. And I'm gonna roll it nice and slow, y'all. I'm gonna feel that thump. And the fish here, y'all, got lately, I've been doing a lot of kayak fishing here, and I mean, it's kind of crazy. We used to come in and can just tag 3-pounders back to back. And this is also the same spot. I have actually a spun video, man. I was fishing one time, and I mean, it was a big one, y'all, a 510. It was just like it came up behind my lure at one point, and I thought he just followed it up. And then I was fishing. I looked back down, and man, it was oh, that's nice. It was a 510 spun, y'all. Trying to keep him down, want to stay quiet. That's a nice one. This may be one of the nicer fish I've caught out of here in a while. And they eating, y'all. Look at that belly on them. That's a good welcome back, y'all. I'm only 3 minutes in. Like I said, got a nice healthy bass, y'all. Right in the corner of the mouth. Like I said, just slow roll it. Give him time to go get it. It's all in his lip. Nice one, y'all. Welcome back to the channel, man. Got a nice bass. Get a good release on them, y'all. Hopefully they school it up. Like I said, I did see some good action out there. And I know it's a lot more where this came from, y'all. Nice little healthy bass. Like a little 2-pounder. All right, y'all. Like I said, I'm switching lures right now. Could keep throwing it. I only been out here like 15 minutes, but like I said, we're gonna spend a lot of time with y'all. The knots that I always use is a polymer knot. Like I said, you're gonna make a loop, go through the eye of the lure. Do that, and then you're gonna come right back around, y'all. Very simple. It's not hard to tie. It's one of the strongest fishing knots. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you do, so. And there's a lot of different knots out there, y'all, but this is what works for me. And it can work for you. If you have just a knot that you putting together yourself, you can just start using it, and I promise you, you can thank me later. It's going to work. I'm not missing fish. I ain't breaking off none of that. So this the new setup. Like I said, it's gonna look more like a bait fish that's just kind of panicking a little bit. Got that different tail on it. And like I say, sometimes they just need a different action, a different color. But right now, it's pretty much what we're working with. Let's see if I can show it to you all. It's gonna have like a little, kind of like a little dart to the tail on it. Then not like this, because you can actually burn it a little. Oh, I caught the tree branch. Y'all, that's what I was talking about. And I lost it. Well, so much for the chatterbait, y'all. First cast? That's trash, bro. That's hella trash. It's gone. Like I said, you can't break line, though, y'all. Get up in here real quick. And I hope don't nothing bite me, y'all. Snakes could still be a thing. late November in the South, man. It's still pretty warm. Get cold sometimes, but it's still warm too. So definitely want to be cautious about that, ladies and gentlemen. All it takes is one cast to catch a PB, so you got to fish like it, man. Every cast is its own, and you never know what you'll land in front of or get a reaction out of. So just, fish with the right energy. You never know what may happen. And this suck, I needed that chatterbait down here. That's why I was kind of saving it too. I prefer chatterbait in shallower situations and use this spinnerbait in kind of deeper water, kind of let it swim down a little bit because I wouldn't want to run this around a lot of brush. But I will say this, when you fish a spinnerbait, I prefer a small one. But when you fishing a spinnerbait, man, when you run it through branches, dude, you normally get knocked on. That's the one right there. I landed on him. It isn't bad. Nice little fight. He didn't want to get caught either. See, landed right on top of his head. A smaller one, y'all, but nice bass. I just look at their stomach. They let you know what's going on, y'all. They all eating on bait right now. And this little buddy had appetite. Thank you for coming out. Like I said, I kind of expected the smaller size down here. Hopefully there's more. I wouldn't mind catching a few of those, y'all. Give me a nice little tug. I will say this with lighter line, like I said, it's like 14 to 15. I mean, you can cast a lot easier. I just got hit. I see the bait out there now. Is he fighting? He fighting. It's a fish. Oh my God, I stuck him, y'all. I should have kept reeling. I stuck him. That was a nice one. I'm gonna check my lure, bro. I stuck one, y'all. Man, everything's still laying straight. That sucked. I stuck one of them real good. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him jump thinking he still got some in his mouth. That was a pretty good one. Oh, there they go, y'all. They still out there busting. That's good. That means I should be able to. We gonna get in here then. I was gonna ease my way in, but if you see him on action, like I said, y'all, you get on active bass, you're gonna get a couple bites real easy and fast. So go ahead and ease down in here. A bomb cast, y'all. Pull one from across the lake. That's my style right there. I want to pop them blades real quick. There we go. Get up here. There go number 3. It may be the one that missed me earlier. All right, but I you here now. Little dink, y'all. Nice one, y'all. He tried to smoke that chatterbait. I mean, not the chatterbait, y'all. He tried to smoke that spinnerbait coming up. He kind of knocked it up in some grass. Like I said, right now, y'all, everything matters. Or they following it, or they hitting it on the drop, or they hitting it up top, shallow, or they hitting it on the, the slow roll, fast retrieve, or they hitting it after a little sudden jerk to the retrieve. Gotta pay attention to all the notes, y'all, to get these fish fired up sometimes, but been fortunate enough to get a few bites. Like I say, my goal was 3 fish. Like I say, short trip, y'all. Kind of like more of a review style video for me, but I don't know, I'm liking it, y'all. Come on, give me a kicker, y'all. I think that kicker gonna come from the other side. I don't know, y'all. It was a bite. Oh, God. And I just backlashed. Did that do it to me? See if I can fix it. If I can't fix it, y'all, that might be it. All right, y'all, one more time. Got a drizzle, which would be perfect, y'all. Kind of help with some of the fishing flaws, as I call them. You got a little extra wind or ripple on the top water, y'all. The fish don't get to see the line as much or other things that may be affecting the bite, y'all. Kind of give you more of a natural chance. I just said, come right in. Tell you one thing about these spinnerbaits, definitely make a lot of noise. And he wanted it, y'all. Like I said, another dink. They're eating pretty good, y'all. This gonna be number 4. Thank you, buddy. I don't know, man. It's a comfort zone for me, y'all. Definitely one of my happy places, y'all. This spot always welcome me back.